It's Book Talk Tuesday. I already did one talk tonight about some wordless picture books, so if you haven't watched that one, feel free to see if you can find it. This one I want to do is a little bit geared towards maybe some elementary kids and some middle grade kids, or anyone that really likes animals. I really wanted to highlight a special author, someone who I don't know why I didn't know about her before, but I only just discovered her a couple months ago. Her name's Jess Keating. She's Canadian, which is one of my favorite things from an author, to find someone who's from Canada. And she is also a zoologist. The reason I love that so much is because that's something I always thought about doing. I always wanted to be a veterinarian or a wildlife biologist, and I know that science is kind of my thing. I love it a lot. Jess Keating she always seems to write about animals, and she doesn't just write, some flouncy stuff. She writes some really neat stuff. So there's these two books. There's actually another one she's going to be coming out with, but this one is called What Makes a Monster. It's kind of all about maybe some animals that people feel a little afraid of and some interesting facts about them. And this one's called Pink is for Blobfish, and it's all about different animals that are pink and the cool things about them. I'm an animal geek, and the stuff in these books, like a lot of it, I had no idea. So I love both of them. My son loved both of them because he likes learning about animals as well. This one is so good. It's called Shark Lady. It's the true story of how Eugenie Clark became the ocean's most fearless scientist. She's the one who studied the sharks and kind of really like paved the way for a lot of information that we now know about sharks. It's kind of like a little biography, but done with really neat, cool pictures about her life and what she's accomplished, as well as in the back of this book, it goes through a whole real timeline of what she's accomplished and what's kind of known from her studying of sharks. The neat thing about this one is if you have a library membership that allows you to access Hoopla, on Hoopla there is a little video of someone reading this book, and it's like the picture book comes to life, and you can kind of have it read to you and watch how the book kind of comes to life. I love it. The other series that Jess Keating has is a fictional series. There's 3 books. The first one's How to Outrun a Crocodile When Your Shoes Are Untied. There's How to Outswim a Shark Without a Snorkel. And there's How to Outfox Your Friends When You Don't Have a Clue. They're all about this girl, Anna, and she and her family are basically they're zookeepers, and they run the zoo, and it's all about her adventures or misadventures at the zoo and a friendship that's kind of been moved away. They're really good. They're kind of like in the funny area. Like this first one starts right off with her kind of wrangling a crocodile, and it's really neat. If you're an animal guru, you like animal stuff, you'll learn a lot through here, but you also have really fun reading these books. So this author is just someone I really want to highlight. Jess Keating has lots of social media. She's really active on Twitter, and if you tweet her, she will probably retweet you back. I was like in awe that she retweeted some of my stuff or tweeted me back. So she's really into her readers. She spends a lot of time investing in her readers and the people that really enjoy her books, which I think is amazing that an author has the time to just, say hi to a fan or like contribute some words of wisdom to writers and things like that. So check her out. She's really great. Jess Keating, the Canadian zoologist.